I take this very serious. I have zero tolerance for this behavior, and I want to emphasize zero tolerance for this behavior.
Premier Ford speaking for the first time about a sexual misconduct allegation against one of his top cabinet ministers. Ford was here at a military museum in Trenton announcing help for military families, but instead spent most of his time talking about MPP Jim Wilson's sudden departure. Mystery surrounded Jim Wilson's Friday resignation. A statement from the Premier's office said he left Cabinet to seek treatment for addiction issues. But Wilson also left the PC party, which he's been in for 28 years, raising more questions than answers. Why the secrecy? The Premier denied there was a cover-up.
When we sat down with the person that gave the allegations, they repeatedly asked us not to make this a media story. And I want to make sure that every single person on our team at Queen's Park knows they're going to have a safe environment, and if they come forward, they're going to be protected.
Ford said he first learned about the allegation against Wilson on Friday. An investigation immediately began, and hours later, the MPP was told to resign. If he didn't,
he would have been fired instantly.
Ford also acknowledged one of his top advisors is gone as well. Andrew Kimber, seen here on Twitter in the Premier's office at a meeting with the Prime Minister, resigned Friday after being accused of sending inappropriate texts. Ford's spokesperson confirmed today more complainants have since come forward. All this after Conservative MP Tony Clement announced last night he was being blackmailed after sending intimate images and video to someone he believed was a consenting female. Ford said he wouldn't put up with that either.
I have zero tolerance for that. Very simply.
So what is your message, though, and where exactly is the line on bad behavior? What are you telling your own MPPs on what they can and cannot do?
I think you have to be respectful of each other. No matter if it's a male, a female, you have to be respectful. And depending on what the message says, you know, if they're being disrespectful, that's unacceptable. And being disrespectful, I won't tolerate it. They'll be done quicker than they can say their name.
An independent investigation by a firm of former police officers is ongoing into the allegations against both Jim Wilson and Andrew Kimber. At this point, Ford won't say if he will release details of their findings.